In this video, you will define two measures, year-to-date revenue for current year and year-to-date revenue for previous year. Let's go ahead and click on this business schema, edit this view, and this is going to be a formula. Let's drag this formula here. Let's call it YTD. Current year flag, and then this is going to be measure, and I already have this formula here, so let me just copy paste it here. So let's understand what this formula is doing. So this formula is using a Boolean function which is and there are two conditions inside this. Year is equal to $current year. This is a system variable which will return current year, and date should be smaller than equal to current date. Once these two conditions are met, this AND Boolean function will return true, and if this is true, it will return 1. So I have this flag which will always be 1 for all the dates in a current year up to today. That's what year to date is. Let's validate and save this. There you go. We have this flag here. Let's define another flag here, which is YTD. YTD previous year flag. And let's set the formula. So there is a similar formula for this as well, which is this one here. Now in this case, it's comparing year equal to last year. Dollar last year will return 2018 because this is current year is 2019. This will return 2018, and dollar year ago is date last year. So it will return, if today is say 13th August 2019, it will return 13th August 2018. And if these two conditions are true, this is going to return 1, otherwise 0. So this flag will return 1 for all the dates last year till whatever current date today is last year. And let's save this because I want to reuse these to calculate revenue YTD current year and YTD previous year. I want to reuse this flag. I can't reuse them unless I save my business view. Okay, so I have saved my business view. Let's go ahead and edit this again. And now let's go ahead and create a new formula. This is going to be revenue YTD current year. It's saying invalid name because we had bracket there. And this is going to be measure as well. Now I want to reuse that flag here, right? So in business view, you can reuse a formula inside a formula. Now I don't see that business view here. I need to add that. So let's go ahead and bring that business view. Select this, close this, and formula is going to be pretty simple now. All I need to do is multiply amount by flag. Revenue by flag. YTD current year flag. Right. So this is sum of this multiplied by this. So it will return revenue current year YTD. Now let's do revenue YTD previous year. So let's see, I have, state. Okay, I need to add that view again here because I want to reuse that flag. And again, this is going to be sum amount multiply by YTD previous year flag. Let's validate and see. Okay, so we have our formula. This is revenue multiply YTD current year flag, right? This is revenue YTD current year, and this is revenue YTD previous year. Okay. Is this S1 sales, B as sales revenue? Okay, so here I'm using amount sold directly from sales table, and I think I should do that here as well. It doesn't matter, but still, let's use amount sold from this table here and validate and save and click on done. Okay, now we have two of these measures that we can just drag and drop and use it. Let's see, let's explore and find out how it works. I'm going to use aggregated table, bring in year, and then a revenue YTD current year, revenue YTD previous year, and let's bring in revenue as well here. There you go. So for 2018, it's showing only for 2018 here, right? And for 2019. So this is a good test actually. And save this. So this is just for testing purpose. Now we will do this analysis by products as well, where it will become really interesting. And to test this, to make sure it's working, I can come here, manage filter and prompt, bring in date here. And then let's say I want to test this for YTD current year, it's working correctly or not. So all I need to do is less than equals current date, apply. So this revenue should match this revenue, 13,642, 642, right? Similarly, we can test for 2018 as well, but this is working fine. It's always good to test before you start using it. Okay, now the way I want to use it is for each product, I want to see revenue YTD current year, revenue YTD previous year, and then I also want to see whether there's any growth, negative growth, positive growth, whatever. So this formula is pretty simple. This is revenue current year minus revenue previous year. Let's put that in bracket, divided by revenue previous year. And let's call it growth. And let's change the format to percentage. So we can see here growth, positive or negative %, and we can also do conditional formatting. So for example, if this is smaller than 0, background, let's change this background to this, and then text to this, and done. And if this is greater than equal to 0, let's change this to some other color. There you go. So this makes it so simple to reuse measures once you define them in business view, and creating this aggregated table becomes so straightforward, and we can see growth negative or positive depending on revenue current year, revenue previous year, right? So here previous year was less year to date, but this year to date revenue is more, so it's 7.15% growth, and background color is green here.